What if the scarcity mindset wasn't just a habit, but an invisible code that keeps you stuck in a limited reality, a password hidden in the dimension beyond what your eyes can see? There is a silent field, beyond the reach of your hands and the ordinary mind, where this mindset already pulses as an active force, shaping possibilities even if you don't realize it. Why? Even when you do everything right, do your dreams seem so far away? What is really holding you back? Something out there, or a barrier you have created within yourself? Today, you will access this space where your power does not depend on luck, extreme effort, or external validation. You will rediscover the intelligence of creation that has always been flowing through you. You are not a victim of the universe, but a transmitter of vibrational codes, a bridge between the invisible and the manifest. And this scarcity mindset is just an invitation from your own consciousness to remember who you really are. Comment now. I activate my quantum reality. And also tell me where you're watching from. I want to know how far this energy is reaching you right now. What you discover today about eliminating the scarcity mindset with Osho may not only transform the way you interpret the world, but also revolutionize the way you create your own reality. This mindset is not just a mental habit. It works as an invisible force, a frequency that shapes everything you experience. It is a bridge between your internal state and the external experiences that manifest themselves, a vibration that attracts what you emit. According to Osho, true freedom comes when we free ourselves from the limiting beliefs that imprison us in scarcity. He teaches that the secret lies in abandoning the conditioned mind and diving into the essence of the present, where true abundance resides. For Osho, transformation happens when we realize that all reality is a dance of vibrational energies that reflect our deepest state. When we change this internal frequency, we automatically alter the field around us, creating a new life experience. Ignoring this invisible language is like trying to change what we see in the mirror without changing our facial expression. We get stuck in repetitive patterns, longing for changes that always seem out of reach, while the key lies in altering the vibration we emit. Thus, we remain on the same frequency, attracting the same experiences of scarcity, without realizing that we have the power to change this pattern from the inside out. On the other hand, by recognizing this hidden language and beginning to intentionally send signals of abundance, everything aligns more easily. Answers appear more quickly, coincidences take on purpose, and confidence in your ability to create strengthens. This shift in perspective is the first step toward a new reality, one where you are the conscious co-creator of your destiny, vibrating at the frequency of abundance and unlimited potential. If this content has awakened something new in you, subscribe to the channel right now. And if you want to support this expansion of consciousness, click on Super Thanks below. Your energy helps bring this message to more people. In the next step, we will explore how this invisible frequency really works even before it manifests, so that you can unlock your full creative potential. Imagine that within you, there is an invisible workshop where every thought, emotion, and intention is like a vibrational tool. In this secret space, a sculpture begins to form, a work of energy shaped by your internal states. This sculpture, initially intangible, is the vibrational representation of what you want to manifest. Just as an artist uses their instruments to create a piece, your emotions and thoughts act as instruments that shape the invisible matter around you, setting the stage for concrete reality to emerge. According to Osho, true freedom is born when we abandon limiting beliefs and immerse ourselves in the present, where pure and abundant energy resides. He taught that our vibration is like a silent language that the universe understands perfectly, reflecting back what we emit. This idea reinforces that external reality is a faithful mirror of our internal state, a direct manifestation of our vibrational frequency. Even without realizing it, you are already transmitting this invisible language continuously. Your doubts, your emotions, your silent intentions are building the path of what you experience. The question is, How often do you program this invisible work? And now, knowing how this symbolic mechanism works, the next step is to learn how to consciously activate this energy. It is through the alignment of three pillars: intention, emotion, and frequency, that you can begin to shape your reality from the inside out, transforming your energy sculpture into a concrete manifestation. Thus, by understanding this invisible workshop, you become the conscious sculptor of your destiny, using the power that already exists within you to create a life of abundance and freedom. Now that you understand how the vibrational code works behind the scenes, it's time to tune your own broadcast. There are three essential elements that determine whether you are aligned with the reality you want to create: clear intention, felt emotion, and compatible frequency. These three pillars form the foundation of all manifestation in the quantum field. And by aligning them, you activate the mechanics of co-creation that transforms thought into reality. Intention is the starting point. But it's not enough to want something in a vague or superficial way. You need to see your goal clearly, name it precisely, and understand exactly why you want it. The quantum mind responds to specific commands, like a GPS that needs exact coordinates. When your intention is defined, it acts as precise guidance, an arrow pointing to what you truly desire. Emotion is the vibrational fuel that energizes that intention. Feeling gratitude, love, or enthusiasm for what is not yet manifested is like lighting a flame that attracts the corresponding frequency. Emotions are not just passing feelings. They're the invisible threads that connect your vibration to the field of possibilities. The stronger and more genuine your emotion, the more powerful your attraction will be. Frequency is the continuous state of your energy pattern. It is useless to think positively at times and feel unmotivated at others. Your frequency is your vibrational signature, the base field that sustains everything around you. It is shaped by your emotional habits and the thoughts you choose to cultivate. This constant frequency acts as an antenna that picks up and organizes the experiences you attract, filtering everything according to your internal state. When these three elements, intention, emotion, and frequency, are aligned, you create a powerful bridge to what you desire. But there is still one important step before everything materializes: inspired action. With your mind and heart in sync, external movement becomes a natural expression of your internal state. And that is exactly what we will discuss next. Because true manifestation happens when you connect your inner world to external movement with confidence and intuition. The vibrational field is built from intention, emotion, and frequency, but there is one final element that connects this energy to the physical world: conscious action. This action is the intelligent movement that arises from within, a natural expression of your aligned vibration. When you act with intention and a sense of confidence, movement happens fluidly, without excessive effort or anxiety. It is as if the universe responds to your coherence, making the path open with lightness and precision. Many people confuse this natural movement with forced effort, trying to force results, or act out of fear of waiting. This frantic search reinforces scarcity, as it moves out of alignment and creates resistance. The real answer comes from within, from a decision born of peace and clarity, not pressure or comparison. When you feel that the next step arises weightlessly, without doubt, and with a sense of expansion, it is a sign that you are in tune with your flow. It may be an idea that comes out of nowhere, an unexpected opportunity, or a conversation that seems to happen at just the right time. These actions come from a place of quiet certainty, of inner lightness, not from tension or anxiety. You know you're acting in alignment when you notice this feeling of expansion, of tranquility, and a sense that everything makes sense. It's as if an inner light is guiding your steps, bringing insights, spontaneous desires, or invitations that seem to come out of nowhere, but actually reflect your elevated vibration. It is in this moment that you recognize that you are responding to the universe in a natural and intelligent way, allowing manifestation to happen with ease. And now that you understand the importance of this movement coming from a place of alignment, we can move on to the mental and symbolic techniques that accelerate this process. You will learn to use visualizations, affirmations, and internal rituals to consolidate this new frequency. Get ready to dive into practices that enhance your co-creation, bringing this energy into your life in a practical and powerful way. Before your actions flow with ease, there is an invisible foundation that needs to be cultivated daily: an aligned mind, an expanded heart, and a present body. This is where quantum anchoring techniques come into play, strengthening your connection to the desired vibration. Take a few minutes to engage in a powerful practice. Imagine yourself living your ideal reality with all your senses. Feel the texture of the environment, the scent in the air, the sounds around you, the movement around you. Allow yourself to experience every detail as if it were already reality, with joy and gratitude pulsing within you. This sensory connection intensifies your vibration, creating a strong and clear vibrational code. Now, use affirmations that speak to your deepest truth. Instead of saying, "I am prosperous," say, "I open myself daily to opportunities that expand my prosperity." The secret is to feel like you're already living this reality as if it were part of you now. Allow this feeling of fulfillment to wash over you without resistance, without doubt. Then practice mindfulness. Take a few minutes for conscious silence, even if it's brief. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, calm your mind. In this moment of silence, your intuition reveals itself more clearly. Mental noise diminishes, and you connect with the universal flow. Being present is a powerful way to magnetize your creations. A calm mind attracts more accurately than 1,000 anxious desires. And even after dedicating yourself to these practices, it is common to feel that there are internal blocks, fears that sabotage your progress, or beliefs that nullify your vibration. These invisible blocks may be hidden in the deepest corners of your being. It is time to shed light on these hidden areas. In the next step, we will explore how these blocks operate silently and how you can consciously reprogram them, unleashing all the potential that lies within you. Sometimes, even when you practice manifestation techniques and maintain a clear intention, results don't seem to happen. This can be frustrating, but it's important to understand that there is something deeper at work. Invisible blocks that sabotage the vibrational flow. These blocks are not your fault, nor are they a matter of willpower. They are silent codes installed throughout your life that operate automatically and often without your awareness. They are like vibrational filters created by past experiences, unresolved emotions, family patterns, pain, or inherited guilt. These emotional memories function as invisible programs, reinterpreting everything you put out, often sabotaging your most noble intentions. You can notice these blocks through repetitive behaviors, such as procrastination, constant doubts, feelings of unworthiness, fear of failure, or discomfort when receiving something good. Even if you want to thrive and vibrate in abundance, if your internal frequency is rooted in scarcity, the universe responds with resistance. The good news is that these patterns can be recognized and reprogrammed. The process begins with awareness, clearly observing what happens without judgment, naming the pattern that manifests, such as it's the fear of not being enough, and then deciding not to feed it anymore. Each time this pattern arises, pause, take a deep breath, and choose a new conscious vibration. It can be an affirmation, a gesture of gratitude, or simply a feeling of confidence. This practice of illuminating what is hidden, recognizing and replacing it, is a powerful way to free yourself from these echoes of the past. And know that this is an important step toward the next phase, installing new internal codes aligned with your true essence. Let's now build a new frequency, a new vibrational foundation that reflects who you really are and what you want to manifest. After all, recognizing these blocks is the beginning of transformation. And by releasing these shadows, you open space for a life of abundance, freedom, and conscious manifestation. Now that you have identified the patterns that were limiting your vibration, it is time to make a choice. Install new vibrational codes. And that starts with true awareness and a firm intention. Every decision, every thought, and every word carries an energetic vote, shaping your new reality. Vibrational codes are like energetic signatures. They are born from the encounter between what you think, feel, believe, and decide. Every positive thought, every aligned word, and every conscious micro-gesture are lines of code that you insert into your vibrational field, building a new frequency. The installation of a new pattern happens through emotional repetition and consistent practice. Repeating what you want to experience with feeling causes the new state to take hold. Use affirmations that echo your truth. Visualize with vivid details. Speak as if you are already living that reality. But above all, act in accordance with this new vibration. Thinking is the first step, but acting with congruence is what really fixes the code. Daily consistency is what transforms intentions into concrete realities. To maintain this new frequency, it is essential to take care of these codes, feeding them with daily attention. You can use a vibration journal to record your internal states or create presence reminders throughout the day. The goal is not to monitor every thought, but to cultivate a dominant vibration that becomes natural over time. Thus, by nurturing these codes, you strengthen your new energetic signature, aligning yourself more and more with the life you want to manifest. And when these codes begin to establish themselves with stability, the universe will begin to respond more clearly. Soon, you will notice the first signs of manifestation in the physical world. In the next step, we will learn to recognize these signs and amplify them even further. Remember, you are rewriting your reality from the inside out, and every micro-action confirmed to the universe is a firm step toward your new life. You are creating a renewed vibrational field where abundance, freedom, and conscious manifestation become an increasingly natural experience. When the new vibrational codes begin to settle into your field, the external reality reacts in subtle but noticeable ways. Not with big explosions, but with delicate signs, symbolic responses that show your new frequency is active. These signs act as dimensional mirrors, reflecting your inner transformation. Small events, meaningful coincidences, numerical repetitions such as 111 or 222, lucid dreams that bring messages, unexpected encounters, or ideas that arise at just the right moment. These manifestations are like echoes from the field, saying, "We hear your vibration." Recognizing these signs requires refined attention. They don't always appear as you expect. It may be a phrase you hear 3 times in the same day, a conversation that seems to speak exactly about what you thought silently, or an opportunity that arises when you let go of control. The secret is to be present and interpret these signs with your heart, letting go of logical analysis and opening yourself up to symbolic meaning. When you notice a sign and express gratitude, you reinforce that field of creation. It's like saying to the universe, "Yes, I see." Keep sending. Every acknowledgement, no matter how small, acts as a confirmation that amplifies the vibration and invites more signs of your new reality to manifest. By giving thanks for the signs, you intensify the field's response, creating a current of energy that attracts even more evidence that your vibration is aligned. This practice of recognition and gratitude acts as a mirror of consciousness, reflecting your intention to live a life of abundance and freedom. And now, by perceiving these signs clearly, you are preparing for the next step, total integration. In the next step, we will unite each part of this journey into a new vibrational identity, teaching you how to live in daily alignment with awareness and strength so that this new frequency becomes your natural and continuous reality. You have come this far because something within you has recognized the truth that has been shared. Throughout this journey, you have accessed hidden codes, reprogrammed invisible patterns, aligned your vibration, learned to act with awareness, and begun to perceive the signs of the universe around you. You now know that true change happens from the inside out, and that the frequency you choose to live in determines your reality. This knowledge is not just a theory. It It is a powerful tool to transform your life in a continuous and autonomous way. But knowing is not enough. Integration is what really brings the new reality. Now is the time to live in the frequency you have activated, to act, think, and feel like someone who is already living their best life. Every decision, every aligned thought, every feeling of gratitude reinforces this new vibration. The daily practice of maintaining this state is what solidifies your transformation, creating a new way of living, a vibrational frequency of abundance, freedom, and presence. This requires courage, attention, and persistence, because true change lies in the consistency of your actions aligned with your new self. Ignoring everything you have accessed here can cause you to return to old cycles. This wisdom is a key, and keys only work if they are used. The universe responds to the vibration you emit with intention and regularity. You now know this power. With this knowledge comes the responsibility to maintain this frequency, to not let yourself be carried away by old patterns that want to pull you back into scarcity. Your freedom depends on your commitment to practicing this new attitude, to being aware of your vibrations, and to acting with love and intention. If this journey has touched your heart, enlightened your mind, or brought you new hope, subscribe to the channel right now. Here, you will find more profound and practical content designed to strengthen your transformation with clarity and without distractions. And if you would like to make a symbolic contribution to help this message reach more people, click on the Super Thanks button below. This energy helps keep this work alive, expanding this vibration of consciousness and abundance throughout the world. What you have started here is just the beginning of a new way of living. Keep your field clear, your mind awake, and your intention clear. Return to this content whenever you need to remember who you really are, a conscious creator capable of shaping your reality with presence and vibration. May your journey continue to expand, and may your light reach those who still need to feel this energy. You're ready. Live this truth every day with strength, with love, with awareness. Your transformation is a constant manifestation of freedom.